All right, my beautiful friends, it's time. It is time. We're together again at last. All right, it is Friday, April 12th, 2019, and we got some things to discuss here. Let's start off with this. As I am doing this video blog, stocks are higher across the board. Nice rally on Wall Street being led by two sectors. You want to guess what these are? Yeah, financials and energy. The financial sector is higher on, well, what else would it be? Increased lending. The middle class continues to borrow in greater and greater and greater amounts. That's the nature of the debt-based economic model. That's the way it functions. Cash has to be borrowed into existence just to keep this going. The middle class is being used to grease the wheels. You know, speaking about grease, the energy sector right now is also getting a nice boost. And do you know why? Well, of course you do. If you follow this blog, I've been kind of going off the deep end lately about crude oil prices going higher, 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 higher. So the energy sector, big oil, is expected to have windfall profits. So we got banks, beautiful, epic profits and windfall profits for big oil as well, while the middle class greases the wheels, subsidizing this entire thing, and it's not going to stop. The projections for crude oil in the near term are almost unbelievable, but I think it's possible. $75, $80 a barrel for crude does seem like a reality to me at this point, especially if we get a rate cut, more quantitative easing, the dilution of the dollar. Oh, there's no inflation. You know that. What did we just find out? The producer price index, a 5-month high. Prices are rising all over the place. I don't have to even tell you if you eat, although, we don't count that, right? It's unbelievable how they calculate inflation. They're fake numbers, and they know it too. All of them, just like the employment numbers are fake. So, but I want to talk to you about something else that it gets no attention, and most people have no idea. But you're going to know something right here and right now that I think is very important. And it also exposes a little more of the charade that we are in right now. And we know who the leader is. I'm not even going to mention the name. So we've been hearing how the United States is reaping billions of dollars from China in tariffs, at $200 billion worth of tariffs on their goods over there. Oh, that sounds real good, doesn't it? Oh, we're getting all these billions. But we know this. We just found out that the trade gap with China hit a 10-year high. So what does that mean? So if you calculate the losses just in 2018 from this trade gap, that comes to over $620 billion. So, do you see where I'm going with this? So our president will tell you, oh yeah, tariffs are really great. We're getting $200 billion from China. But what he will not tell you is the trade gap is costing the United States $620 billion. So there's a $400+ billion loss in there. You will not know about that. Do you think he's going to tell you? Do you think anyone in the administration is going to tell you? Let me say this. The United States needs this deal, or a deal, with China. I mean, this is getting asinine right now. The terms, the one-word term, fantastic. It's tremendous. Perfect. Great. Meanwhile, yesterday, Kudlow, I'm optimistic. Yeah. But seriously, that's where we are at. So that's another thing. When you hear anyone from the administration saying, oh, we're getting billions in tariffs, well, what they won't tell you is the trade gap is costing us like 3 times more than we're taking in with regard to the tariffs. But you're not supposed to know that. No, no. You're supposed to be kept dumbed down. But I can promise you, you will not be kept dumbed down. If you watch this blog, they'll probably take down this video. Anyway, look, you got to arm yourself with knowledge and then use it. So when you hear these things, you know what actually is you're being lied to. Again, I don't think, honestly, we've ever been lied to like this. Ever. In history. Actually, that's not true. There's been some pretty epic lies, but this is bad where we are right now, and it just keeps on coming, and it won't stop. Anyway, with that said, think about it. Think about what I covered here in this video. Why stocks are higher right now. Why financials are getting a nice big boost. Why big oil is expected to have windfall profits here. How the middle class is greasing the wheels with their blood and guts. Something I've been explaining again since time immemorial. The trade gap, 10-year high. Oh, but don't worry. We're taking in $200 billion in tariffs. But we're losing 3 times that because of the trade gap. I love you guys. I'll see you at the end of the day.